The Final Four is here this Saturday. Auburn, Duke, Florida, and Houston. This is the Slater Report podcast. That's right, today is, it didn't even finish my intro. Come on, can we do it again? I want to do that again. It glitched. This is the Slater Report podcast. There we go. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd. I am your host, Braden Slater, and boy do I got a show for you, recapping the Sweet 16 and Elite 8. We have the Final Four is here with Auburn, Duke, Florida, and Houston. But first, before we dive into all those games, we got some headlines for ya. Let's jump right into all the headlines. Starting off with Major League Baseball. Yeah, a couple of teams introduced a new bat called the Turbo Bat. Pretty interesting, huh? Pretty interesting. Yankees are one of them that use it the most. It has more wood in the sweet spot. Yeah, can you believe that? More wood in the sweet spot, and yet the Yankees opening day broke a record for the amount of home runs and runs that day. And guess what? What's his face? I can't even remember his name now. But, the star athlete, I think he didn't even use the bat, so does it make a difference? Or maybe it was just a bad pitcher. I don't know. I think give it a month and we'll see if it makes a difference. Also, the NFL owners have been discussing to ban the tush push. If it happens, they get enough owners to agree on it, it will go to a vote in May in their spring meeting to ban it. I think there's only one owner in this that will vote no. I wonder who. Yeah. Also, the NFL wants to send players to the 2028 Summer Olympics for flag football. Yes! Flag football is coming to the Olympics now. The Los Angeles Summer Olympics. Yes, it's going to be a new sponsor sport in the Olympics. And the NFL, not confirmed yet, but it does interact or overlap their spring training, so we'll see how it goes. But the NFL commissioner Godin wants to send players, and players want to go to the Olympics to play flag football, so that would be really fun to do. Also, the NFL has announced that Sony's Hawkeye technology will be used next season. Oh yeah, to electron and measure first down. Yeah, this is breaking news this morning. The train crew will remain on the sideline as backup. And we have a new era of officiating underway. Woo! About time we do that. It'll be, in case you're wondering what Sony Hawkeye technology is, had you ever watched tennis? How they review it if the ball is in or out? It's the same technology, and NFL has been testing all last year, kind of behind the scenes, and this will be the first year that it will be used officially. On to college football news, Deion Sanders getting in the headlines, like always. He's getting $54 million extension at Colorado for 5 more years. Yep. Yeah, and also, he's still in the headlines, like, also for another thing I was going to discuss earlier. But the NCAA has denied a request for a Colorado versus Syracuse spring game, or a scrimmage game. So, once again, the NCAA is no fun, and very likely the NCAA is going to deny Bedlam spring game that Mike Gundy, has pitched last week. So another L for the NCAA. I would like to see it. A lot of fans and a lot of people are complaining, well, it's just another risk of injury. There's always a risk of injury. There's a risk of getting injured in practice. Let him play. Let him play. I want to see this. That would be quite entertaining. Anyway, we had the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 last week. Let's break down some of the craziness that happened that week. Alright, here we go. Well, starting with the NIT, here is OSU with the game-winning shot on the line, and, because the dude's hat in the way, we couldn't even see it if he got off in time. He did not. I mean, he's still in hand point 4, but, it went in, but OSU called timeout. So, yeah, that's sad. And also, like I mentioned earlier, here is Mike Gundy on bringing Spring Bedlam back. Honestly, for us, we should do a home and home with OU in the spring. We should go down there, play a home and home in the spring, go against them, charge $20 a head. They could use it for NIL. We'll use it for NIL. If they don't want to do 2 springs in one, we could go down here 1 year, do it the next year, split gate tickets, because we're tired of practicing against each other. And who would want a Bedlam in spring? Who would? Everyone. Duh. Yeah. Also, here is BYU's comeback. BYU down in Alabama. Why is he celebrating this? Yeah. Also, I found him. I found Waldo. Also, the Pac-12 might be dead, but still lives in our hearts. They hosted a Sweet 16 and a Elite 8 site. They tried to kill the Pac-12, but it never dies. And also, in a very Pac-12 after dark way, a 50-point comeback. Yeah. Yep. And going to overtime, so later in the night, in a crazy way to end the game. So, yeah. Pac-12 After Dark never dies. And I think it was against 2 formal Pac-12 teams. No, I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, this Arkansas fan... Okay. Okay, he's really getting into it. Oh yeah, this was the overtime game. It was Arkansas and Texas Tech. It wasn't Pac-12, so that's even funnier. Pac-12 teams weren't even involved. Anyway, we're bringing this meme back, apparently. Hogs win meme. Oh yeah, can you go straight? Hogs choke. Go right. The exit. Also, this reporter is eating during the game. And, maybe we should, not wear headbands anymore, because apparently it makes you go blind. Yeah. Yeah, wearing headbands will now make you go blind. I'm still curious, did he make the shot? Also... light flashing right in your eyes, and he is staring down the ref. I love it. Also, this Tennessee fan is very sad their team is down 10. What a comeback for Tennessee. Only scored like 15 points the first half. Put up a good... I mean, if... I think Tennessee could have won this game. I think Tennessee actually probably could have won this game if you eliminate the first half. But nope, Houston is well competitive. They took over that first half. Great defense over there. And everyone's complaining. Wow, the brackets have gotten so chalky. But no one's complaining or complimenting the selection committee on, wow, they actually did a really good job this time. Yeah. Yeah. Also, in case you're wondering, there is basketball wheelchair league for those disabled people. And out of all the teams that win it, Alabama, and you're probably thinking, yeah, of course, Alabama wins another championship game. Oh, look, it's basketball. But you're all thinking, Brayden, what makes it funny? Roll Tide. I'm not explaining the joke. You don't get it, you're lost. Anyway, this happened on CBS Sports headquarters. Yeah. Well, why? Why are they doing that? Why? Also, spotted in San Antonio. You remember they did the Charles Barkley commercial where all the fake blimp of him flying around all the regions? Well, apparently they made it real, and he's flying over the Final Four in San Antonio this weekend now. That's pretty hilarious. Charles Barkley on a blimp. Also, I am now a Coastal Carolina fan. I've always been a fan of Coastal Carolina. I've always liked those small league, mid-league teams, especially when they do well. But they're offering free concession stand for hot dogs, nachos, drinks, etc. I mean, alcohol, you should have to pay for it, and you can only get 4 items per visit. But you can go back as many times as possible. And it is sponsored, is why it's free. But can more schools do that? Or at least make them cheap. I was expecting... Oh, by the way, this is the day before April Fool's Day. If they were to do this April Fool's Day, that would have been quite a funny joke. But it is real. It is true. And, how do I go down to Coastal Carolina? I would seriously go down, buy a ticket, just to get free food. Alright, what is even Coastal Carolina's upcoming schedule? I'm going to look it up. Looking it up. Right now, give me just a second. Give me a second, I'm pulling it up right now. Oh, they got out Virginia. Yeah, I want their home schedule. Here we go. Charleston Southern, East Carolina. Oh, we got Louisiana Monroe mentioned. Oh yeah, Marshall, Georgia State, and then their final home game is James Madison. They're on the road to South Carolina this year. Wow, just wow. That is quite a schedule. I think they can do pretty well in the Sun Belt. I think they have a real chance to be competitive in the Sun Belt this year. But, yeah. Who wants free food? I sure do. I will definitely make the trip down there to get free food. Although, either paying for gas to drive down there or flying down there will probably be more expensive than the food, so I'd probably rather not. But if you live in the area, live in Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina, either one of the states, make the trip. Support the, I don't even know what Coastal Carolina's saying is. I don't follow them enough. I wish I did. That would be great timing. Also, the Sun Belt has revealed a new maroon field coming this fall. Looks pretty nice. I love the red. It really pops in the eye. That is a cool look and feel. Can't wait to see it in the fall. Also, oh yeah, Western Kentucky. Oh yeah, they have like the best mascot ever. Let's put his face on the basketball court. Yep, new design coming next year. Oh yeah, can't wait for that. That's an awesome look. Can you imagine? Oh, he made a logo 3 from the free throw line. That face is hilarious with the red. It's always the red schools. Why? Why? And here's the fun thing. Honestly, more schools should do like what Central Arkansas did last year. Just announce a new turf color on April Fool's Day and actually install it. So yeah, they were all April Fool's joke. I hope they didn't get you. If they did, ha! But yeah, I wish some of those were true. Alright, let's break down. It's down now to break down the Sweet 16 in the Elite Eight. Starting off with the Sweet 16. Auburn beat Michigan 78-65. Ole Miss loses to Michigan State. Yeah, I almost said Ole Miss won. Yeah, Michigan State beats Ole Miss 73-70. Florida beats Maryland 84-79. And Texas Tech beats Arkansas 85-83. Arkansas probably should have won this game, but they blew it. You gotta win it at the free throw line. Couldn't do it. And then Auburn beats Michigan State 70-63. Florida beats Texas Tech 84-79. Moving on to the bottom part of the bracket, Duke beats Arizona by putting up 100 points on them. But hey, can you believe that? Hey, Arizona put up 93 points in March Madness and lost. But it's to Duke, so it's fine. Alabama put up 113 points to BYU. You would think, oh wow, the two teams that put up 100 points this late in the tournament would be quite a matchup, as they are going to be facing each other. Yeah, you can see the final score over there. And then Houston beats Purdue 62-60. Tennessee beats Kentucky 78-65. What a game. No close games yet. I mean, Houston-Purdue put on quite a show. And you can see right there, Duke demolished Alabama 85-65. And Houston had complete control over Tennessee 89-78. So here is your final four. All one seeds. We got Auburn versus Florida Saturday at 5:09 on CBS, and then at 7:49 will be Duke and Houston. It is gonna be hopefully all one seeds, so hopefully it'll be competitive. Actually, for the first time this tournament, yeah, I hadn't had very competitive games. But championship game will be on Monday, 7:50 on CBS. I'll probably do a little short preview show that night. So let's break down the game, shall we? Florida versus Auburn. Yep, SEC is guaranteed a team in the championship game. The question is, which one is it? This is going to be quite a game. Florida won. Auburn won the regular season. Florida won the tournament, so they're going head-to-head once again. I would love to see this matchup. Yeah, they're both 1-1. The winner really claims the SEC, and probably I think the winner of this game probably has a good shot of winning the whole thing. But who seems in their way? Duke. And for some reason, it didn't update my graphic. Yeah. Huh. I don't know why it did that. Hold up. Give me a second. I don't know why my graphic is glitching like this. Give me a second. Give me one more second. I'm fixing my graphic. It is glitching up right now. But yeah, the next game is Houston versus Duke. Now, a lot of people are saying, Duke is gonna win this game for sure. But I mean, the way that the way that Houston shut down Tennessee, it is not over. Houston's still in this. I think Houston is still in this game. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes down. But yeah, I really think that the winner of the Florida Auburn game will play Duke, but we'll just have to wait and see. All right, here we go. I got it fixed. Houston versus Duke. Yeah, this is gonna be quite a matchup. Big 12 versus ACC. Yeah, Houston's been dominating. This is what, their second year in the Big 12. They've been dominating both years. 1 seed in the Final Four. Yeah, Duke has been the only competitive team in the ACC. Well, the ACC might be terrible, but Duke is for sure. It has a shot of winning the whole thing. They could beat Houston, they could beat Florida, they could beat Auburn. For sure. But yeah, this is going to be quite a good game for sure. If there's going to be a blowout or a non-competitive game, the probably would be this one. Yeah, the Florida and Auburn game will definitely be probably the most competitive game of the tournament. This probably definitely will be, maybe come down. This might be the championship game. I don't know. We'll see. It might feel like this one would be the championship game, but yeah, Auburn and Duke will still be great. I mean, they're both 1 seeds. They will both show out, and it will be competitive. All right, thank you all for watching. Yep, Slater Podcast. It was a fun show. Well, I guess. Well, I did talk about a lot of the funny things that happened Sweet 16 Elite 8, but I'll see y'all on Monday. Break it down the championship game. This is the Slater Report Podcast.